this test tonight and seeing if this Wreckfest server is going to be working for us. But we'll see what happens. I'm still trying to. It did reboot the server. It does take a minute for it to get listed on Wreckfest, so I'm just waiting for Wreckfest to come back with the server info.
There it is. It's up.
Really? You're seeing it? I'm not seeing it.
I don't have it like on private only. I have it on everything, and I see it.
Oh, is it set to an open server?
I had to refresh, but then I saw
I
it.
see it.
Hey, Jeff, do you use headphones?
I do, and I use push to talk.
Okay. I'm getting feedback from somebody.
It's saying wrong password.
I am still not seeing.
Loading in.
Oh, I see it.
All right, let me quit my game and come back in again. All right, we'll try to be up here in a second.
This is weird. I'm not seeing the rocket.
Don't get started in a race, guys. I don't want to have to wait for you guys to get out.
I'm not. I'm just trying to change my car to my professional color.
Okay, I see
Painted.
the server. I noticed that it's set to Chalk Canyon, which is kind of interesting.
Is there something special about that?
Well, it almost looks like it's running the event list. And maybe it is, and maybe it's not. Let's see. What's the command to turn the event loop off? Okay, event loop enable disable. Let's disable the event loop if it's on. Okay. So, put down class restrictions to none. Somebody's television's coming through. I don't know who that is, but mind your audio. Car restrictions, none. Disable special vehicles or no. Let's just do instant reset.
It's Mike.
Yeah, difficulty. Let's just switch it over to a known field here, like, let's say...
Yeah, I'm not seeing the rocket.
Yeah,
And what?
the first.
And what is the password set to?
It's midnight
Midnight
1.
one.
It's not hidden, it's not anything else, it's midnight 1.
Yeah, I had to enter it in 3 times before it let me in. It kept on saying wrong password.
Yeah, it's done that to me before, but
Let's do the first race with just us, and I'll get rid of all the bots.
You want to do Class B, Class C, Class A? What do you want to do?
yeah, because
I don't know yet. Let me just, I'm working through this here.
it's asking me to change the car. I'm trying to figure out which car I need to.
Yeah, I'm still set up from Friday.
There's no car restrictions. It shouldn't ask you to change the car.
Yeah, when we got in.
It did, but now it's not. So
Yeah, now it's not.
I won't go with that.
Because I reversed it out. And then you guys said that there is no... Okay, the rocket's there. I think it was off because of the restriction, maybe?
Could have been.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going with my rocket. At least I thought I was going with my rocket.
You're going with the special rocket.
No, I'm going with trying to go with the regular
okay.
rocket.
I gotta go. Someone's...
Go ahead. Jeff, come down to the B215. Animal, I don't know if you have a rocket on there.
Oh, yeah. I'll change. If you want the rocket, I'll do the rocket.
Yeah, let's do B215. Let's just keep it
still
even.
not showing the... Okay, this is weird. Hang on a second.
The rocket has changed since the last update. The rocket is now somewhere in the middle of the... You can put a favorite on it.
No, yeah, I found it. Okay. You said B, right? Yeah, I got 215. Okay.
Brian, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, man, it didn't take it. Hang on.
There we are.
All right, just 3 laps.
All right, cross your fingers.
Yeah, if we can do 3 laps. We'll see what happens here right away.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, don't say, oh, yeah, yeah. We're not. This is first test number 1.
I don't have my skin on. I had turned off the mods for whatever it's called.
The dailies.
The dailies, yeah, and forgot when I turn them back on, I got to reselect my skin.
Hey, how you doing on the dailies?
I'm at 40,000 points, I think.
Oh, nice. What are you saving for?
Well, I think the guys recommended getting the Venom first.
Oh, really? That's the last one I'm getting.
Oh yeah.
That's the only one I have left, yeah.
What do you recommend I get first?
There was an oof right there. Did you see an oof?
Yep, small one, small one.
Very
There's
small.
another
Yeah.
one. Saw another one. We're at like half strength, right? Woo! What did I get first? I think I got the Doom Rig first. Was the first one I got. Just because it looked so cool, you know. And I think that was season 2 when that came out. Tournament season 2. And
There's
then
another oof.
and then I've just been kind of, you know, working my way through it.
Yeah, the big rig looks really cool, but it doesn't have the smashing power that I would want. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
well, even the harvester, you know, they clearly they tweaked the settings for the tournament races and stuff, because when they did the Helvester, or I think that's what it's called, when they had that race and it was just wiping everything out, after I bought it and raced it, it was like, no, that's not it. I got a noof there too.
Small one yet.
It seems like we're getting still some non-smoothness, so what we'll do, second race. We're going to put all the bots in. We're going to load up the entire server. And we're going to see how bad it is. There's
Oh,
another,
yeah, there's another one.
Yep.
Yep, got that one.
Now, even on the last host, we had the occasional oof. I mean, these aren't bad. They're not, you know, they're not game breaking. I mean, that one was pretty long. For me, that one was pretty long.
Oh.
Well, the oomphs on the last server were better than the oomphs when you self-hosted.
Before I
You know
got
what I
the
mean?
new machine.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, after the new machine, I don't think we've seen any oofs. If we have, they've been very minuscule.
Ah!
That was me, sorry.
Yeah, it's the Michael oomph. Oh,
So, do you know what setting they would have to up to get rid of the oomphs?
No, I don't. I have no idea what they have to do. It might just be that the machine that we're currently on is extremely busy, or that it's not performing enough, or, you know, whatever the case might be. But if these guys are offering a Wreckfest server, then, you know, they should have one that is gonna meet the needs, you know?
Right.
Right behind you.
Yeah, I could see your dot on the map. I had
Let's-
a pretty big lead until Animal smashed into me at that one turn.
What's wrong with the server? We're testing out a new host. And so last Friday when we tried to play, nobody can move. I mean, we were stuck in the ground. And so clearly it was not workable. So now I'm going to add in the max. And you notice how slow it is adding in these guys. It's okay. So we have max number of players. Let's run the same map. Let's run the short route though. That's what I wanted to run to begin with. Yeah, pings are good. I mean, I don't know why I'm a -1. I was waiting for my ping. Animal's like 700. Where are you, Animal, in the world? Okay, you're back to 3.
Sorry, I'm back.
What part of the country are you in, Animal?
I'm in Minnesota.
Okay, you just came back down, so I guess that ping was just loading.
Yeah, my
Michael,
ping's
you're
never
mouth
like that.
breathing into the microphone.
Sorry.
Yeah, I've seemed to be the highest at 140 right now.
No, Jeff's at 43. And I'm at 45. We're kind of like right
no,
down
I
there.
said 140. 140, I'm the highest.
Or you're the highest, yeah. And where are you?
I'm in Colorado.
Server's in New York. But, you know, we're in Illinois and still Michael, you trying to get in or what?
Yeah. Looking for it now.
I'm level 66 and my title is Captain Crash.
I'm the demolition hero.
I'm a boss rammer.
Street Trasher.
That you are, DBA.
Uh-huh. What do they call that? Art imitating life?
So how did the first race go?
Eh.
Just a little pokey in a few areas. Not as bad as it was last
As
week.
bad as it was. Okay.
Michael switched to a B215.
B. Okay.
And I totally obliterated Animal on one. He hit some barrier, and I just ran
I was.
dead
I did.
into him.
I did
So
like
he
a
was doing an
helicopter.
airplane spin. Yeah, I mean, he was flying.
It was like that one.
I couldn't do anything. I just hit him. He was right in front of me.
That was like that one we were racing where Jeff hits me on the corner, and I just went like cartwheeled over.
That was pretty.
Yeah, I did it. Hey, a couple of what? I don't know.
Hey,
I mean, that was a
get ready.
720 or something over the rail.
Sorry.
All right,
I'm
all
admin,
bots.
so if I hit...
Let's see what happens here.
Oh,
We
I
have-
forgot to put on my paint.
We have 20 in.
Oops, sorry.
There's an oof.
Yeah.
Another little one.
Little oof.
Ooh. Sorry, I forgot this was short map.
Oh, those dang pro racers.
Yeah, I got him on expert, which means they're super
Yeah,
mean.
these pro racers are mean.
Oh, God.
What's a good straightaway? Oh, dude, you knocked me off the road.
Didn't mean to.
What's a good
Straight
straightaway
on
map?
track, probably the drag race, right?
Yeah, that's a good
No,
one.
we need something longer than that. What's well, we could
Like
try farm. Yeah, we do farmlands.
Yeah, Farmlands.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's do farmlands because that gets us up to speed. We have things whipping by. That might be a good little endurance test for this. That's a big oof.
Yeah, there's-
Yep.
But somebody just hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody just hit the
Definitely
tires.
feel it.
Everybody hit tires. Everybody smack some tires and stuff.
Oh, I thought you said wheat.
Maybe they have a problem with particles and stuff.
Okay, I just went through some tires on the fence.
See? I don't know, I got an oof right there after you did that.
Yeah, I hit a couple tires. On that first big turn.
I'm just gonna go through some fences here.
Yeah. Good idea. I'll help you.
Thank you.
There.
Yep, we're both going through tires at the same time and we didn't get an oof, so I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
Well, there's one.
Oh, there's one. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
There's one.
Excuse me.
Yep, there's
another
another
one.
one.
Excuse me.
There.
Come on.
Oh, took that too fast. But I gotta go through some fences here. Oh,
Pro racers decided to have me do a 360.
Yeah, still getting rubber banding, man. All right, let's do 2 laps of farmlands, and then we got to call this test over. And I'll send him another support. Keep the support ticket open, and then what I'll
definitely
do.
better.
Yeah, it's getting better. Maybe they can continue to keep tweaking it so that it's problem is non-existent. He tried to blame my mod, and I'm like, no, dude. Nice try. He said all it is skins. There's no maps. There's no other additional settings. It's just skins. Cannot possibly be mine.
Right. Plus, we can run this where you're hosting with that mod and not have trouble.
And not have problems, right? When I switched to map, it showed me I lost connection. Yeah, they're gonna have to do some work on this. Something not
Typing one.
quite right.
Well, at least they're willing to work with you, so that's good.
Yeah,
And it is a marked improvement so far.
for sure. You have family in Minnesota and they got lots of snow? What, today or something?
Oh, there was a huge snowstorm up in Minneapolis.
Or is that it, Minneapolis? Is that it, man? Oh,
Oh yeah, that's a
Oh,
dangerous
oof,
oof right
oof.
there.
That's
oh,
a big oof. That
Oh.
was not me.
Ooh, I can't even stay on the road. I'm
oh,
oofing.
neither can I. Wow.
That wasn't me. I'm like, I can't control.
So this is a track from the mod pack, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the thing is that. Oh, I see all you guys piling up over there, and I think that's just because of
That's because we couldn't go anywhere else.
couldn't go anywhere
Yeah.
else.
I'm starting to get the. It's like the wheels have sunk into the concrete a little bit. You know what we had yesterday, or
Yeah.
Whenever we did this last-
Friday. Uh-huh.
Yeah, Friday.
it's gone now, but I got it for
Yeah.
a second.
Yeah, this is, this is, I think, memory, and this is purely the server doesn't have enough power. It can't sustain this.
It's the same. A lot of people. Oh, oh.
Watch out for that tree, dude.
George the jungle.
Watch out for
Put
that
me into
tree.
the tree.
I
Oh.
did, man. I put you in the tree sideways.
Is that you?
Half your car should be gone, man.
Is that you?
That was, well, that was
I'm at
me.
84 still.
Somebody went flying.
That was a combination shot. That was me off of a bot and then off of you. And ugh.
Oh yeah, it's open when I went around the bot.
Pro Racer.
Go Pro Racer, go.
Well, it's going to be interesting when we get to the hay bales. If I can make
Ooh,
it
that
that
was a
far.
spectacular wreck.
Did you like that? I put down that show for you, man.
Oh, I DNF back there on that huge crash, so I'm just watching on the spectator.
Ouch.
I'm getting some lightning here, so if I disconnect,
Yep. We had some earlier today too. I was sitting there watching. I've been watching a British baking cook-off show, and actually,
oh yeah, I love that.
it's pretty good. I've been learning a lot about proofing correctly and that type of stuff. I do some good breads. I do good French bread.
Now-
I watched the other, like last week or something, the review cook-offs.
Which one cook-off? The barbecue?
Yeah, the barbecue.
Yeah,
cook-off
you have
show.
that on Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah,
They have a variety of cook-off shows. Which one were you watching?
there's a couple of them. Most of them are pretty good. Doesn't really matter
So-
which one.
The one that Netflix just put. It's only got one
Yeah, that
season. This was their first one.
Yeah,
don't think-
that's the one I watched.
I don't think they were competing for anything.
They're
But
just saying who was the best. out of
yeah,
them.
who's the best at barbecue?
Bragging rights.
And what I thought was interesting is when they cooked wilds.
Yeah.
So, one person had to cook a raccoon, the other one had to cook squirrel, and, just weird stuff that normal people typically don't
What was
eat.
this called? The Redneck Barbecue?
That was only one episode where they had to do that.
Yeah.
And I think somebody had to cook iguana, somebody had to cook alligator.
But the judge is one who you want her back. She's like a 5-time national barbecue champion.
Barbecue champ, yeah.
I used to watch Barbecue Pit Masters. She used to win it all the time.
Oh yeah, Barbecue Pitmasters. I used to watch that.
Alyssa Cookston was the judge.
And this is a British show.
No, it's a U.S.
Oh,
Okay.
she was sure.
This one's a U.S. And they got all the top tools. Now, the British baking one that I'm watching has been a very long-running show. And what I'm not impressed about is their tools. So I thought they would have like state-of-the-art tools, and I don't think they do. People are bringing in their own things to help them bake, and it's like, wait, why isn't this stuff provided? Why don't they have like a steamer for doing glossy icing, and why don't you have all this other stuff? So I don't know. It's kind of interesting, but very difficult show. These are home bakers, and they bring them in, and then they tell them to create some French pastry, and all of them are like, I don't even know what that looks like. What is it? What is it supposed to be?
Yeah, I think I've watched some of the seasons of that, or some of the episodes. There's another one where it's actually professionals, and it's like a kitchen from one hotel versus a kitchen from another hotel. And
Oh, wow.
those are interesting because they know what they're doing.
Yeah,
You know what
right. Excuse me.
Ooh, there's another great wreck. Oh, wow.
Nice. Well, I would call this unplayable.
It's better.
Nah, I'd call it unplayable because when we first started the map, you could tell that it was clearly still loading the map, and there was a ton of problems. Now it seems like the map is fully loaded, and it feels better, but there's still
There's
some.
Newt.
Yep, there's still some
There's some
problems
big
here.
moves.
Yeah. Well, I think the benchmark is it has to play at least as well as when you're self-hosting.
Ouch.
Right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, why have a server?
I don't. Okay, I agree.
Well-
I think you have to make some concessions though,
Okay.
because it is a shared server. It's not a dedicated server. I'm not going to pay $400 a week for a freaking dedicated server.
Right. Right.
So, it's got to be that this server has got enough power. Now, the problem is to me, and what I don't understand is that clearly they don't have a lot of people doing Wreckfest because this would be a complaint. Either that, or we got a bad install, or we're on a bad server, or something.
Something's up.
Something's going on.
Yeah. Well, I wonder, the servers that you see in the browser, when you come up, you hit multiplayer and you see all those servers, what are they, who's hosting them?
Yeah, good question. I don't know who's hosting them. That's a very valid question. And is it just that they have a public, they're hosting from their house and it's publicly listed?
Yeah, they probably have a spare computer, sitting in their garage. They have hooked up.
Right. Now, the one guy, F-Bomb, he just switched over to a new server, and they had 20-something people running a race, and I only saw one oof the entire time. He did a 24-lap race, and I only saw one oof. And everybody was all like, lag! And then that was it. It was over. So, and they had just talked about that they moved to a brand new server.
Now, is that somebody that if you reached out to and asked him, he would tell you?
F-Bomb, sure, he'd tell me who he hosts with. He's a
They
friendly.
have their own Discord for Wreckfest.
Yeah, he's a friendly guy. He's just their race night is filled with F-bombs,
Yeah.
He's got a name called F-Bomb, so you kind of expect that, right?
Yeah.
I think his Twitch channel is triple F-Bomb, so...
Wow.
How did you not get banned?
Well, I don't think that's something that Twitch
yeah,
bans.
they don't care. They don't care about that.
Do they?
They care about you being nude, they care about you being a racist, and they care about you drinking alcohol. And then they also care about you playing music now.
Yeah.
They didn't before, but now they do. Oh, see, going through the hay bales got a big one.
Yeah, that was Newt.
Yeah, I noticed that if you have illegal music playing or copyrighted music playing, now they will mute that portion of your stream. So when you play it back, there's no audio, and it says on the bottom copyrighted music or something like that. Which I wish YouTube would do. I wish YouTube would just allow you to play music if you didn't want to speak, and just mute the audio when the song is on. I mean, they're smart enough to know that I'm playing music. They should be smart enough to just turn the audio off.
Right.
Didn't they get you when you were doing the
Yeah, the
stuff for the store?
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah, they got me twice.
Well, that would solve some of the problems, you know what I mean? If you could tell like what exactly it was, 'cause some of those streamers, they're just playing whatever's You know, there's like over the course of the stream, 100 different songs that play.
Right.
And if one of them was bad, they could tell, oh, that's the portion that was muted. That's the song that's bad.
Right. What I find very interesting is clearly they have some preference towards people like Jacksepticeye. He was playing He was playing Death Stranding, and during all of the songs, he was talking away, and the song was playing in the background. But did he get a copyright strike? I doubt it. He wouldn't be putting up the videos if he was getting copyright strikes.
Yeah. Well, I think some of that is whoever owns the copyright has the option of enforcing it or not.
Oh, they do enforce it. That's like immediate.
No, but what I'm saying is they may pass on enforcing it on the 23 million subscriber guy versus
54. I think Jack's at 54 or something. Yeah. I wouldn't think they would, because imagine 1 week of that ad revenue payment as opposed to the little guy.
Right.
Oh, that was a big one.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know how it works. You know, the thing that gets me is, you're playing somebody's game. It's like free advertisement for their game, really. Why? Hold on, I'm going off the road.
Can't talk and drive. Let's see.
Yeah, no, I can't. Not and stay in the position I'm in.
I mean, you're right. Copyright law and all of that is just so messed up.
All right. I finished, so I can talk now, but I forgot what I was saying.
You were talking about it being free advertising for the
game,
like
certainly.
Radio.
Well, let me tell you why that happens. Because some games actually purchase the rights to the song. And so the video game manufacturer owns the song. And then those guys are okay with you playing the music. The ones that are licensing the songs, those are the guys that will turn around and hit you for a copyright violation. And so, especially Death Stranding, all that music was donated. And so anytime music plays and you don't mute that, you're getting hit with a copyright violation because those people are trying to gain the revenue off of that video. And it's the whole video that they gain the revenue off of. They don't gain just the revenue off of a couple seconds. They get all the revenue off of that video. So, yeah. All right. Well, I have time for one more short race. Let me change the options. But I think overall, what we're saying is this server is not going to work. I can't see that it's going to work. We have way too many real people playing, and if it's acting like this for 5 of us, it's going to be impossible for 18 of us.
Right. But it's definitely an improvement, so they definitely went the right direction. Just keep going farther in that direction.
Keep going farther in it, yeah. I will let them know. We'll just do quick 3 laps of this. And
yeah, it ain't gonna work when we have 20 of us in here. Yeah. High ping warning just popped up.
Yeah, I got the exact same thing.
Yeah, when it's changing maps and it reloading in the pro racers, it's like the server is going out to lunch. Animal, you timed out?
Yeah, he's timed out.
Dirt or is it concrete?
This is it's a Woodhill, dirt. My power just went out but came back on. That's what he said in the thing.
Did he say he had lightning, or was that you, DBA?
That was me. I've got lightning going on outside.
No, we got snow today, and I think that's affecting a lot of people. We had a lot of power outages for a lot of people.
Oh yeah, you guys have a bunch of above ground power lines there, don't you?
Yeah. So,
that's one thing I do like about Colorado. All of our main power is underground.
And the fact that you guys have mountains, that's kind of cool too.
Yes, yes, it is nice to look out my front window and see Pikes Peak. You know.
Animal, are we waiting for you or no?
I can't get my controller to work, and I'm not going to use my keyboard, so I'm just watching. I'm just listening to you guys. So you guys are good.
Yep.
Keyboard isn't too bad, actually.
No, it's not.
I know, but I'm just not used to it.
Sorry, I was trying to get around midnight there.
Yeah, sorry, my hands were doing something else.
You tell your hands to keep themselves to themselves.
I was trying to fill my smoke, my vape, and didn't realize the race was going to start so fast.
Well, if you wanted to see about,
Whoa,
flying
look at that
fences, this is the map for it.
What'd that guy hit? Yeah, but I think because this track is so short, though, that, you're not getting...
Yeah.
Right. The load isn't an issue.
The load isn't an issue. There's some drag.
I was knocking down fences when that went off. I don't know if it is related or...
There's another drag.
I overshot it.
Wow, that was a lot of them.
It's another one. Damn, I always miss that corner every single time.
Yeah, I
missed
usually
that
can time it better. It's behind Michael, and I didn't want to run into him.
Midnight didn't have a problem running into me.
Oh.
I didn't have a problem running into you. You're going slow. Wow.
No, I was hitting the brake for that turn.
We hit an oof, and that Sam guy just jet by
Jeff
me.
just landed on top of me.
Yeah, I had a head-on collision with somebody. I was too fast I couldn't see the name.
Oh, God, hit that. Hit that rock.
Oh. Those pro guys hit you at the exact wrong moment.
That's what they're there for.
Or, I guess, exact right moment, depending on how you're looking at it.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
I don't know how I cannot land that straight.
Your suspension. If your suspension is too stiff.
Yeah, I'm running stiff and I bounce all over the place on that.
Yep. If you loosen it up for races with jumps, then you have a little bit better control.
I usually run mine straight down the middle.
Yeah, I should be standard probably.
Oh, come on. Why are these guys... Why?
Jeff was targeting me. Oh man, that was awesome. That was right behind you. That was right behind you.
I just went under.
Yeah, I'm getting some oofing here.
The subsequent laps after the first don't seem as bad as the first.
I don't know, I've been getting more oofs.
Yep, so have I. Maybe Wreckfest, I'm just gonna have to shop around for a really good host. I mean, it's not that I can't host it. It's just it would be nice to have something where people can go on and, we can run it, an event loop and...
Well, there are other advantages on those days when you are having internet issues.
Yep.
Good job, TV.
But that one, even around that corner there, I could barely get around without, it's stuttering. So, decent test. I appreciate you guys coming out and testing, but I think this was good enough. I mean, if we got all 18 people, I could just imagine that it would be worse. So...
Worse than last time, you think?
Well, not worse than last time. It got better. I'm just saying, it's not. It's not to where it needs to be. So I will present this video to them and let them know what's going on. Everybody watching, I appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you so much. It's a handful of you guys, but thanks for coming out and watching the stream. In 15 minutes, I'm going to be, at 8:30, I'm going to be doing Kingdom Come Deliverance. So if you want to tune in for that, that'd be great. Otherwise, Animal, DBA, Jeff, Josh, Michael, thanks for participating in the test, man.
No problem.
Thank you.
All right. See you guys later. Bye, everybody.